Right, this video details the changes to how to fit the roof onto the Tool Wagon. This applies to the 32mm and the 45mm version. Since the first design I did, the actual roof, which you can see here, was glued permanently onto the Tool Wagon, and I had a lot of people that would have preferred to have had it removable. So I've developed the system, which is now used on all my wagons, to make a removable roof. And it starts off with, in this case, you've got two formers to go each end. These are quite delicate. There is in fact a cut and a deep engraving on the two legs there and on the two legs there. When we've built this and it's glued on, we have to break these legs off as they get in the way, and then it allows you to slip the roof on. So at the moment, they are there, they are fixed, but they can break off easily. So the first thing we do is take one of these, we drop them into the end as I've shown there, and we just have to tape it gently in position against the end face there. And for that we use just a bit of masking tape, as you can see I've done there, and a bit of masking tape onto there. Or you can look at the other 32mm complete video building this, and if you want to glue the top on, then go ahead and glue it, but this just makes a way of removing the roof. So we've now taped that into position there, and that's quite firm. And then the other one goes at the other end, but we don't tape that one in yet, and we put the stretchers in. Doesn't matter which way up they go, but we put that one in there, and then just keep a bit of pressure in that direction as we put each one in. They may drop out, but you've only got 4 to put in, so it's not too bad. So we put those in. Like that. And then keeping a bit of pressure, make sure they're all squeezed in. And this one is upright. And then we go around and we put a bit of super glue on those joints there, 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 and there. And do that on both sides. So it's there and there, and it's there and there. And then just hold that for about 3 to 4 minutes until the super glue goes off. Then what we have to do is we're going to glue this part to the actual former we've just put in there. So as per the other video, score the center line and bend it and bend it and bend it until you've got the angle which is about right to go over there. And then bearing in mind, in my case, my struts aren't glued, so I'm going to hold mine together in an elastic band, which will do it. In your case, it will be glued. Right, so we can position that onto there. And what we have to do is to position it such that the overhang is the same at each end. And we're looking for about, I don't know, 4mm, 5mm. And that should be about right, the overhang. And then once you're happy with it, just hold it there firmly with your hand, and then just run some super glue down there. The same on the other end. You shouldn't need to run any along the sides. So once that's done, and that's glued in position onto the former, you can then go in with a small screwdriver, whatever you want to call it, and just flick the bits of tape off that's holding one end on, so that when it then comes out, it will come out with this part glued onto there. So I'll show you what that looks like. But obviously mine is going to be in bits. I'll just take all this off. So when you take it out, you'll find that these are glued in that position there, and that one there on the end. And then all you then have to do is literally grab hold of the sticky up leg and just flex it backwards and forwards, and it will break off at the base point just there. That then will leave you with a roof which can be just dropped on, and it will stay in position because obviously it's a taper, because it's a V shape on top, and it can't go backwards and forwards because these parts fit in on the inside there. So that's the change to the roof. That's on the 32 and the 45 version. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's about it. I hope you enjoy building it. It's one of my very early ones I built, which is why we've had a few changes done to it. Please enjoy.